Alright, greetings of peace, people. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. Welcome to episode 23 of my gameplay commentary of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Alright, we're gonna continue with our quest to recruit as many allies as possible again to fight the Reapers. Cerberus abduction, Cerberus attack. Priority short is priority to Chanka Turian platoon. To Chanka bomb. Alright, so literally it's black pink. He's a fan of black pink. Yeah, that's a really good girl group. Do we have an email? N7 dependent. Shepard, never had the chance to use some N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines. Look for the armor the next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Hackett. Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandro's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know when there's at least one battalion here that doesn't want you dead. Yeah,
Commander.
Rock Knight workers. Not all mindless insect the Rock Knights are capable of feats engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rock Knight workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefited from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. Okay, I trust the Rachni. Queen, you know, uh, did her part in trying to, be peaceful, but my man. Okay, let's talk to some of the crew.
Commander Shepard.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Do we have a new mission? No. Audio log. Grant address the new action. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank ground freak in the charge of whole company. Grant. And I don't understand why they give me whining projects or soldier. Recruit. I have more years in the battlefield that you have. Kills run. Trying to mate with Salarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to someone help him out. Remove in an hour. Dr. Loki to Admiral Haki. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible. Admiral, I have to invoke your name more than once before they were left on board. They're following instruction by... Do I have to tell you how nervous everyone under the project see the Rachni strutting down the hall? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how next. Okay. Hey, baby.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Warp unlocked.
A pleasure to see you.
No, not a pleasure to see you. Alright, so Mordin's there. Hey, where's my main man, Garrus? Or maybe they're out for a drink.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, You're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You
True.
were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander.
What the heck was
Commander.
that? Good. Nice of you, Dr. Chakwas, to put that guy on to ensure that he's focused.
Wasn't the first time I faced Ragnar.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragnar Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
What the heck is...
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Alright, I'm happy to see my main man Garrus relaxing.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Ragnar in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Ragnar spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Ragnar were well suited to harsh conditions, so we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
What about the other one? Is this Grunt?
That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That sounds classified as a kid's.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
Purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Oh, that's a sick burn. Oh, so the dog has a name, eh?
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah. Wait a second. What are the Okay, where's Grunt?
What can I do for you? I'll talk to you later. Sure.
Okay, so it appears that okay, let's go and try again to go to Tachanka. Turian Platoon. Okay, so let's go. There's an autosave.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Why do I have...
Victus.
The Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
Your dad becomes Primarch and sends you on a secret op? That's pressure.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right,
Nah,
set
man.
her down. Let's save this platoon. Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Hold on. So we're gonna have a Reaper problem again.
Look at this place.
Alright, this is Tuchanka, ladies and gentlemen. All I can say is...
Do we know why Turians would be poking around Tuchanka?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
There's a meme in the in Facebook. One does not simply play the trilogy once.
Shh. See him.
Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
All right. How's that? And the replayability value of this game really is...
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion.
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Nice to get a jump on them for a change.
Exactly. Let's go.
With that.
Incoming harvester!
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
Oh, you poof.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all.
One does not simply play this game once. The replayability value of this game is really good because I'm playing the trilogy with the same character, with the same character, with the same backstory.
Losing men is hard enough, but when everybody expects you to be like your big-time old man, it's gotta be rough.
Organic species give disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Peer groups, huh?
Follow my lead.
Yeah, it's fine, you know, but
Save them all, Commander.
Come this way.
we need some bullets, oh. Yo, that's right. Thank you for that.
We're here.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Bionic, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court martial or hanging.
How's their commander gonna live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask. Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
The harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
Yeah, because it's a pussy. Prove me wrong, homie. You're a robot, Edie. What the heck is...
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of firepower here.
All right, let's move!
Full arsenal at the ready.
Right behind!
Keep it coming.
Harvester incoming.
Whew. That was one heck of a fight. I love it. And this is not the narrative difficulty, folks. I really...
Come this way.
Well, what will be interesting if I have done this in a insanity mode.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
What happened?
What's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
What did you
The
do?
crash.
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
But you got...
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Oh, come
Lieutenant,
on.
if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery.
Yeah,
All right,
you're...
men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us.
Oh, hell.
We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
I agree.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Alright.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Tell him to shut his mouth. The Turian team that crashed into Tuchanka was trying to prevent Cerberus from detonating a bomb that will cause massive casualties on the planet. Land on Tuchanka and help the Turian platoon stop Cerberus. What the heck is Cerberus doing down there? What the heck do you need me here?
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
My man.
We'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Yep, that's right.
Now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Yeah, that's right also. What the heck?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
What the heck does he want right now?
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Well, maybe we already have some in the shuttle bay.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Sir.
Let's go to the Citadel. Well, can't late. We can't let Liara wait. Can't keep her waiting.
Please enjoy your day.
Oh, I will, baby. I could have sworn that she said come to her room. Or maybe Shepard's room.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
What the heck is this invention, Liara?
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
I want
so
to
it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth, and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Friend?
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Okay. That was weird. So it's not yet counted as romance, huh? Alright, so the good thing about here in playing the PlayStation 5, there's an indicator already, which when I'm about to finish recording, there's an indicator on how little time left before the episode ends, so that I can make my appropriate sign off. So this will end episode 23, folks, and we will just continue with episode 24. There's a lot of fight left. There's a lot of recruitment to do in order to get the fighting force to get against the Reapers.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Okay, maybe there's...
Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Okay, this will end episode 23, folks. Anytime now.